Hi, welcome back to the channel. Super Benny here, and today we're talking about the FOMO, about the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now everyone was getting in a big kerfuffle online about PlayStation 5 and trying to get hold of the anniversary edition. What was the point? What was the point? A lot of people were making the videos previously saying, oh, it's too expensive, there's not much difference and whatever. So why was people getting FOMO about it? You know, always the best way is to collect games a little bit further down the line. That way you can get everything a bit cheaper. And I know people just want always something, you know, the latest and greatest things. But when, you know, this console has been a bit of a flop anyway, and there's not that many games out anyway, so I don't know why you would really sort of rush in to pay £1,000 when they're going to kill off this console pretty fast in the next year or two. And when PlayStation 6 comes out with GTA 6, no one's going to want the thing, so you'll be able to pick it up really cheap. So yeah, I don't know what the whole FOMO situation was. People were just getting really sort of lambasted and crazy about it. But there's no need to just hold off on the PlayStation 5 works pretty good anyway on its own. So, you know, if you did wanted one, really what you should have done, really, you had like a month's notice. So you should have prepared in there to beat some of these resellers and that kind of thing. I mean, you know, if you really wanted to do these things, you really need to sort of lock in now. The times have changed. And the people and the resellers of this, selling like trainers and shoes and anything and everything. You can see these guys online. They're called Crep Chief Notify. They were laughing their heads off. They bought like 7 controllers. They bought a load of consoles. Yeah, they're really cheesy guys. You can see them on Instagram and shorts on YouTube. Proper cheese balls, and they don't even play the game. So, you know, guys, don't worry about the PlayStation 5 or the Pro and the Anniversary Edition. It's not gonna be that worth it, honestly. So yeah, I've got a bit of alpha for you anyway to get away from that negativity. I think a lot of people on YouTube tend to focus on that kind of rubbish, and so let's get into the alpha. Let's get into the alpha of some video games that are coming out, because you've really got to kind of lock in. There's lots and lots of games coming out. There's a lot of crap coming out as well. There is a lot of garbage on PlayStation 5, and there isn't a lot of also good sort of titles coming out on sort of the new gen consoles. A lot of games like launch from like Micros and really like low quality developers. Give your example like Looney Tunes games or weird random games, just not good quality games. But there was the Tokyo Game Show recently, while everyone was worried about the FOMO and gotta get this console. So you're missing out on games, and if you don't really sort of check some of the old websites, like there are so many websites for like PlayStation now, from like indie retailers, just solo releases. The individual companies themselves, like Bandai Namco, will like sometimes just do like select the like editions on their website as well. PlayStation do their own sort of things, so you don't always get it always on one place. There was a few notable things that did come out as well, that got sort of released in the last sort of few weeks. So let's go over those. So you've got Marvel vs. Capcom Collection coming out. That's coming out next month. I think it's like November 23rd here in Europe. So you might want to pick up that. I'd for sure definitely go and get in that. The silent orders for that are ending sort of next month on Limited Run Games. So you've got Cosmic Smash, which was an old sort of Dreamcast game. Really cool kind of tennis style game. Yeah, the pre-orders end for that end of next month, end of November. So yeah, you might want to jump on that. It's got the new dimension mode in it as well, so you can play regularly on your PlayStation 5 and versus sort of other people on PlayStation 5 as well. Who knows when it'll arrive? It is limited run, you know how they are. And one really cool sort of thing that's coming out, it's coming out in November, is a Plague Tale double pack. The Plague Tale games are, really good, well received. To have sort of both, nice little sort of double pack, that look pretty sick as well. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming out, and just kind of pass you by. And the reason I wanted to tell you all about this is because you've got the video game awards coming out, and you will get absolutely swamped with all the latest new games coming out, and you will just totally forget all of this stuff. So yeah, it is handy sometimes just for, just trying to get into that loop and get into that kind of thinking before you just get swamped with all these kind of things, because it'll just pass you by. So yeah, let me know what you think. What else maybe that I've missed as well. So let me know if there's any cool games you're waiting for. As always, please like and subscribe the video, and we'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.